My fiance want his father to check my hymen tomorrow night before I get married. My fiance proposed to me about 8 months ago. We decided on having a relatively small wedding, which is in 2 days. Everything was going great. He seems absolutely perfect and we are very much in love. I am a virgin and so is he. He wanted to save it for marriage and I wasn't fussed, so I agreed to saving it. He has told me earlier that in his family the father checks the virginity of the bride the night before the wedding. I laughed this off as it seriously sounds like a massive joke. No, turns out he was dead serious. He wants me, the night before, to open my legs up in a small ceremony type thing so his dad can check me while him, his brothers and uncle can watch so that they know I am still pure. I told him fat chance I am going to do that and he was begging to me to go through with it and how important it is for him. He said he knew it was slightly embarrassing for me but his mom did and it will prove how much I love him and that I have nothing to hide anyway as I am still a virgin. I left and he was crying. It was very dramatic tbh. I want to call off the whole wedding because of this and never talk to him again. But at the same time it's only one thing and other than that we are genuinely perfect for each other and I don't want to spend my life with anyone else and it is very important to him and his family. What the frick frack do I do? I am currently at my friend's house and I might stay here for the night. Tomorrow would be our last day as an unmarried couple and I am straight up panicking. My boyfriend keeps referring to me as a MILF. We don't have kids and it's really annoying me. I know how this sounds but bear with me here, because this is real and it's serious and it's annoying as all fuck. We've been together about 18 months. We've discussed kids, but it's distant future. I currently have a birth control implant and we've agreed that we'd start trying once we're married, financially stable, and have been in our jobs for at least 2 years. Where we live you get more benefits, e.g. extra maternity, paternity leave after 2 years, so you can see why him referring to me as a MILF is somewhat confusing, to say the least. He's done it around friends, never around family, but it's led to a few interactions along the lines of, him, OP is definitely going to be a MILF. Them, OP, you're pregnant? Me, no. Them, so why did BF call you a? Him, she will be. Whenever someone asks why exactly he's making these jokes, he just says that I am going to be a MILF eventually and jokes that he's getting in at the ground floor so a decade from now he'll be married to a MILF. Aside from this there is nothing about our relationship I don't love. I love him, I can definitely see a future here, I just can't get him to stop making MILF jokes. And it's gone from kind of but not really funny to fucking annoying. I've tried saying stuff like how would you like if I called you a DILF? But he has no problem whatsoever with that and I've said babe, seriously, when you say that people actually think I'm up the spout but still no luck. Today he made a joke via text and a nosy and gossipy coworker read it and now half the office thinks I'm pregnant. What can I say to him to get him to knock it off? Update, I tried one more time to talk to him, used a few pointers I got off here. Thanks for those, and he's apologized and won't make the joke again. He is otherwise a great guy, we have no other issues, he just sometimes struggles with knowing when a joke has run its course.
My girlfriend of 3 years owns a porn store, strip club. I want her to sell it before I propose. My girlfriend was left a porn store and strip club by her dad when he died 8 years ago. He left it go to be a shithole. But she poured her entire inheritance and took out some loans to revamp them both. It is now a popular, well-managed establishment. She makes a decent life, but I have issues and I want her to sell it before I will even think of proposing. I don't think the adult industry is a positive place for anyone. I can't tell my strict Catholic parents what she does for a living. She has to put a lot of time into the club. Saturday, we had plans to go see Shazam and have dinner. She got called that a bartender's kid is sick and she ended up working until 4 a.m. due to no coverage. This is a regular occurrence in some capacity. She just shrugs at me and tells me it's part of being an active owner of a successful business. She ends up working until 4 a.m. at least 4 times a week. She is adamant that she will not sell. I need some good points as to why she should. Points involving children will not work, as she doesn't want children. My pregnant wife is upset that I asked for a blowjob after 5 months of not getting one. I know I probably sound like a jerk but please hear me out. I prefer blowjobs to sex. My wife knows this and has always indulged me 3-5 times a week. Currently, we are 5 months pregnant with our first child. She has not gone down on me for 5 months. 5. long months. She had some morning sickness during the first trimester, nausea mostly. I never actually saw her vomit. I was completely understanding and did everything I could to make her feel better. I cooked all our meals for 3 months straight because she didn't like the smell of certain foods. I made her lemon and ginger tea every morning before work. I watched rom-coms, Real Housewives and The Mandy Project with her as a distraction. And I didn't ask for blowjobs. I felt she milked the opportunity, but I didn't mind at all because I was just happy that she was having my baby. Now into the second trimester, her appetite is back. She is eating ice cream by the tub and cheesecake by the box, cravings apparently. Safe to assume her nausea is gone, right? A few nights ago, we were getting frisky and I asked her if she would give me a blowjob. She got mad and accused me of being an insensitive horn dog because she still has morning sickness, and how dare I be so selfish. She proceeds to tell me I don't even want to have sex with you anymore and turns over angrily. I'm sitting there, confused. Then I start apologizing, consoling, reassuring her, and we make sweet love. But no blowjob, sadly. I feel like she won't be going down on me for the rest of the pregnancy or even longer. Should I talk to her about it? Is it even worth trying to have a rational conversation when she has pregnancy hormones floating around in her body?
I love him, but I do not want to have sex with him. The title pretty much explains it. We have been together almost 6 years. I love him and want to spend the rest of my life with him, as my best friend, my love, but I do not want sex at all. I do not like doing it, even though he always makes sure I have an orgasm. He goes way out of his way to try to make things perfect for me, full body massages, romantic messages and notes, does anything for me. Completely and utterly devoted. Could not ask for anyone better, and I realize that 100%. And it's not that I do not think he's attractive, he is very handsome and has a good body. I just think there is maybe something wrong with me. And he suffers because I know he wants it, but I refuse to have sex when I don't want to. It's a personal decision based on events in my past that I will not ever have sex unless it's really what I want. I am not ever budging on that point, so if your advice is anywhere in the just do it area, don't bother. I'm not doing it when I don't want to, so I need a way to make myself want to. Edit to clarify, about once a month we have sex.
I will be cheating on my wife tomorrow night, and another strange occurrence. So if you have seen my other posts, I am planning to sleep with a girl other than my wife tomorrow night. I was supposed to see this girl last weekend, but my wife initiated sex with me and kept me in the house that night. That was the only sex I have had in about a year. Well, with my sex date with the hot young Latina waitress, my wife has acted even stranger. This night she made out with me for about 10 minutes on the couch. Now it didn't escalate beyond that, but I haven't been kissed like that in probably 4 years. She has only been able to give me pecking types of kisses on the cheek, so this has really caught me off guard. She must have sensed that I am looking to meet my needs elsewhere. I don't know when I will get home after spending the night with this other girl, but I wonder how my wife will act. As for me, I am anticipating a feeling of relief and happiness, and maybe a burst of energy.
I got drunk a few weeks ago and slept with another man. Boyfriend found out. We agreed to stay together under a term. A few weeks ago, I got really drunk and ended up slept with another man. Next morning, I regretted it big time and immediately let my boyfriend know and apologized like crazy in every possible way. My boyfriend was totally upset and refused to talk to me for a few days. But when he came around, he said he'll stay with me as long as I never drink again, stay away from the bar, nightclub, or party where there will be a lot drinking. Also, I'm supposed to answer any message within an hour. I love my boyfriend. But the term he has is incredibly strict. It is so hard to watch my friends going out having fun. My boyfriend, on the other hand, doesn't drink at all. I tried to ask him if we can talk about it. His reply was no. I don't know what to do anymore. It is getting so hard. I really love my boyfriend, but yet it is so hard to watch my friends go out and having fun and hearing about it knowing I have no part in it. Does anyone have any suggestion on a compromise that may work or anything like that?